A great quiz for you. You'll be looking at another haul I had from a different estate sale. I threw everything on a counter for you, about 75% of what I found, and I want to see if you can spot the good stuff. I've also got a crazy bolo coming your way a little later as well. All right, let's test your eye for treasure hunting.
Yay! Flippin' high Grammy!
Look at everything I got today and see if you can find the items that would sell for 50 or higher. There's lots of items in here that would sell for between $20 to $40, and I'll tell you at the end of this video here. This is a short video. This was one sale today. The house was packed. And a lot of you will ask, how do I know what to pick up? I try to do a lot of videos on not necessarily memorizing bolos. You can do that all day long, but learn to know what to pick up, what should catch your interest. And there's at least several items in here that will be selling for 50 or higher. This was like a time warp house. I'm not even showing you everything I got. This is just what I sorted through. And I'll just give you one more minute here. This is actually a Christmas gift that somebody didn't open. I still need to open it, actually. Find out what that is. That is not one of the items. Okay, I just opened the unopened gift, and it was a 1990 McDonnell Douglas calendar. It looks like there's posters for the pages. I doubt it's something that will sell, but I will make sure to double check. Okay, let's see how everyone did here. I talk about grabbing medical supplies a lot. A lot of them are prohibited on eBay, but when you see something like this, double check if it sells. These sleep machine supplies sell really well. Combined, I think I can get at least $75 for all of it. I'll probably part it out. We'll have to see about that. These latch hook rugs that are a little older, always good. That's probably a $25, $30 item there. You always want to grab older leather gloves and slippers like this. They're a modest but good sale for you. I don't think either of those have been used. Here's a really good belt. I always talk about quality, and you can tell just by the embossing here that it's a higher quality, and this will be, I think, about a $75 if not higher belt. It's in pretty good condition. If you look at a lot of perfumes, you'll get to know, fragrance I should say, you'll get to know which ones are a little more rare that you haven't seen much. This would be one of them. This should sell for about $150. It's still new in the box. Great find. I don't think I've ever seen this one in the wild. These two machines, I will probably sell them together. They're only about $20 or $25 individually, so I'll see if someone bites with two of them up on a listing. That sticker book should sell. This would be another good find, and the giveaway on this one should be that you would notice the color of it is definitely the Art Deco period, and just the graphics there. Another one just like this sold for $75, and it was in much worse condition. So maybe I will get more than that. Then this record here, that's probably a $30 record. I did look that one up. That's $30 right there. And the skin bracer set is about $40. This little wallet here was a you can see the quality of the needlepoint work, and it's also got a built-in coin purse. You don't see that very often. I didn't comp it, but it should sell. Anytime you see unique Bibles like this, it's not really a standard Bible, and it's like new. I'm going to guess that one goes for about $40. You can tell by the graphics on this that this is an oldie. These make it and bake it. sets do very well. This probably should still sell on its own for about $25. Now, any sewing supplies, especially good quilting supplies, there are a bunch of templates in there that are still in the package and new. I bet you this is a $50 pack of templates. I'll have to double check that, but that's my guess on that. And here's more quilting things. These sell all day long, I think, for 25 or 30 for the set of those little weights. I love Joan Walsh Anglin, so I got those little ornaments. This is all sterling, so I just bought that for maybe even scrap. These are high quality, made in India. Tea towels, really nice, modest sale there. This I couldn't find on eBay, so I should be able to sell it probably $30 again. So the winners are, I hope you caught at least one, would be this atlas, that belt, that fragrance, and those supplies are the winners. But feel free to weigh in if you have anything else to add. And I don't know about you, I love to be quizzed on my knowledge of certain topics I'm passionate about. That includes collectibles. I would love to take the test I'm giving you. Be sure to let me know in the comments how you did. And you'll notice I didn't go over every single thing. Those are the items that are of lesser value, but I should call out this particular medicine bottle. If you called it out and thought it was of value, I will give you points because it's something you'd probably need to examine a little further. It is a reproduction. If it wasn't a reproduction, it would be worth some money. Let's pause for this quick bolo. You might already know that one of my very favorite things when I'm outsourcing is to end up at an estate sale where you walk in and almost nothing is priced. Of course, I'm not going to deal with comping. I'm just going to start making a pile, and then you end up paying one bulk price, usually just pennies on the dollar for even this particular item. So did you even know that there are ultra passionate collectors of these little trees that you hang from your rear view mirror? You know, I'm always talking to you about learning how to identify value rather than memorizing all kinds of bolos. But this jumped out at me simply because of the retro graphics, and it was still sealed. I was certain there would probably be a buyer for it, but I didn't know to this degree. And unfortunately, I didn't get one of the top scents, but I have been inundated with people asking me, do I have other scents? Now let's check out the estate sale I was at where the guy just said, pay what you want. I'll show you everything I got after the video.
We got a whole bunch of different things. I've got these books too. 2 bags of
Are
books.
they children's books?
They're children's
They're like
books.
booklets.
Yes.
They're free today.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. And then, do you want me to take everything out?
No, what is it?
Medical
Are they filters?
Yeah, filters and
All right.
a few medical supplies.
All
And
right, just pay me whatever you want for it.
well,
Is it worth $10? I don't know.
absolutely. Thank you, sir.
No, we knew there was a lot of children's books.
You want it?
We knew that there was a lot, and we wanted somebody to take them.
By the way, my mom, my sister, and I, we were at this sale on the last day, the last couple hours of the sale. This is your friendly reminder that there are still excellent opportunities to score hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, worth of value, even after hundreds of people have already gone through everything. Besides the 3 filters, I got the little sparklets, I got these medical supplies, I got this keychain, linen napkins, and a ton of these old children's magazines. Honestly, the truth is I don't have a ton of patience to go through books. I know there's apps to help you identify the value and all of that, but it's still not a passion for reselling to me. But if I notice a whole bunch of one kind of book and I can tell they're older and they might be something I don't see very often, like in the case of these little children's books, I will get curious like I did with these. Be sure to check out my previous video that will help you learn to not have to comp every single thing at the sales you go to. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.